Welcome back to Game Chambers. I'm Chris and this is Wrath of the Righteous. Now last time we found the Sword of Valor, we made our way through the Drezen Citadel, and now we're actually about to place it on the top of, I guess, some sort of battlement, and I'm assuming that this is going to help us win the war for the area. So we've got a couple of negative levels still to worry about, so we need to get those dealt with. Here we go. The legendary banner of the Crusaders is right in front of you. A drop of blood falls onto it from where? The wound on your chest must have reopened and is now bleeding again. You touch Iomede's holy banner to brush away the scarlet droplet when you freeze abruptly. All of a sudden you are aware of your own powers. You are no longer a grain of sand resisting the countless armies of the abyss. You are something greater. Like Iomede once rejected her humanity to ascend and gain divinity, you are ready to take the first step on the path to gaining power. But what will your power look like? This is where we get to choose our mythic path. Okay, so Angel, Azata, Demon, and Lich. So we're going Azata, but let's just have a look at what they say. The Angel is a mighty champion for good who sets a shining example for the Crusaders, smiting demons with a sword of holy flame. Those who fight alongside the Angel can be certain that they will be protected, healed, and even resurrected in the event of their untimely demise. So a Spirit Paladin for 1 minute. Whenever an ally suffers damage, receive fast healing equal to the mythic rank for 1 round. That's cool. An enemy that attacks the Angel must pass a fortitude save or be blinded. That's cool too. Okay, cool, and drops spell resistance. That's pretty neat. You could Azata last, because that's where we're going. The Demon is the epitome of rage. A little push is all that is needed to break their self-control and turn them into a force to be feared. Oh look, it changes your appearance too. By enemies and friends alike, it is up to the Demon to decide whether to allow their inner beast to take control or fight it, chain it, and bring it to heel. So I've missed a fair few mythic paths by the looks of this. I didn't think I'd missed that many, but there's still 5 more that I don't have the option for, unless you can change into another one later. Okay, Demonic Rage, Power of the Abyss, courses through the Demon waiting to be unleashed. You get a Rage as a free action that gives you attack, damage, cast level, and reflex. Well, that's cool. Demonic Aspect. Aspects use other demons. Oh, okay, so it's probably more detail to that when you get it. And Demonic Claws. Okay, so you can use your claws to fight. Oh, you get a tail too. Okay. The Lich, the ultimate ruler of undeath. The Lich is a being who has transcended the narrow confines of life itself. Powerful beyond imagining, the Lich can create limitless hordes of undead and remake the world to fit their vision. You get a skeletal champion. Yeah, and you get unique Lich powers, which doesn't tell us about yet. Alright, but we are going Azata, because that fits Emeralda the best. Oh, we get butterflies around us. How appropriate. A rebel and a fighter for freedom and good, the Azata acts on the instincts and trust in spontaneous decisions. The Azata easily befriends those who don't fit into the neat ranks of the official crusade and does not issue commands, but rather inspires allies to fight. Oh, here we go. Here's what you get. So... Alright, that's cool. This is where you see all of the actual abilities. Okay, cool. Dragon Companion. At 3rd rank, Azata get a dragon as an animal companion. Oh, that's cool. Unlike normal animals of its kind, an animal companion's hit die skills and feats advance as the Azata gains mythic ranks. Oh, okay. Interesting to see how powerful it is then. Superpowers. Alright, let's have a bit more of a look in here then. So we've already got Instrument of Freedom and Freedom's Child. Now we're going to pick up Dragon Companion. So none of these buff the companion superpower. So that's these, okay. Summon Mastodon. Summon Movanic Diva. Summon Azata Gale. I wonder if this replaces the previous one, or if it's... an additional power. Summon Azata Brelani. I already had that? Why wasn't I using that? Song of Heroic Resolve. Whenever an ally makes a successful saving throw, you are healed. That's cool. As that starts to performance, it grants all allies within 50 feet a luck bonus on saving throws equal to half a mythic rank. Whenever an ally under this effect makes a successful saving throw, the ally is healed. I wonder what the duration of that is. It's going to tell me. Okay. Well, let's lock it in. This is a mythic ability. I want Ascendant Elements. Unable to move, lose your dexterity bonus. No. Boundless healing. Do you want something for our summons if there is anything here? Emergency help? Not really useful. She's not really a healer, is she? Enduring spells. Effects of your spells on your allies that should last longer than an hour but shorter than 24 hours now last 24 hours. Last longer than an hour. It's only really going to help travelling from area to area on the overland map. If it's lasting longer than an hour, it's probably going to last for the length of the dungeon or until the next rest anyway. Every time you damage an ally. No. Attacks opportunity. Ranged weapon, no. Probably abundant casting. It's probably where we're going here. That makes the most sense. Powerful shadows. Oh, that'll be good for Nenio. Second spirit. You gain one more shaman spirit. Well, that's also really good. Could we take... So we could take the nature one on a permanent basis, and then we could grab another one with our wandering spirit. So we've already got life. What's that healer's touch? Oh, that's right. Quick healing? Yeah, okay. So it's fine. Yeah, Unrelenting Assault Unstoppable. So I think we're going to go for now with Improved Abundant Casting, but then we'll probably pick up Second Spirit later. So this is just too good. Double the number of spells. Oh, it's not double, it's 4 more. Basically double. Maybe more than double in some cases. Okay. Now we are looking at first level spells. What is... What? Oh, this is the Azata spells. Okay. Well, she already has Bless. She doesn't have access to Challenge Evil though. Does that have a saving throw? It does. How many hit die? That's useless. That's useless. So none of these are actually really of much use. Oh, we got 3 of them. Okay, so we get a whole spell list as the Azata, do we? Okay. I mean, it's not really like any of those are actually anything to write home about. Okay, so we picked up some new spells. Song of Heroic Resolve, more abundant casting, and a dragon companion. Oh, that's cute. Nice animation, I like that. The wound on your chest closes and the drops of blood spilled on the Sword of Valor burst into transparent flames. A wave of fire rushes out from the blood and across the entire banner, transforming it and emblazoning it with new colours. Power descends upon you, suffusing your mortal body, remaking it in its image. It fills your body up to the brim, breaking bones and tearing muscles while at the same time healing them. You raise your head, acutely aware that the wind of freedom will be at your back from now till eternity.
I feel a warm breeze blowing on my face. It smells like sun, happiness, and meadow grass. I will follow you. I will follow your call wherever it leads me.
Okay.
So much joy. I feel like laughing. I don't even know why.
A mess of an arm.
Regil doesn't like that much, does he?
If our crusade turns into a full-blown circus, at least it'll make me feel like a serious paladin in comparison.
Yeah, she's not too upset by
What
it.
an interesting turn of events. Such intriguing power. Girl, if you should suddenly expire, I would be happy to dissect your remains.
Thanks, Nino. Now is not the time to linger. We can reflect on events later. Now is the time to act. So this is where I guess we drop the banner. Or raise the banner, I'm not sure what we're going to do. We're going to drop it off the side or are we going to raise it high? Oh, there we go. So Amadeus banner. Is it going to change to like a Desnan one? Because we've gone the Azata. It's not Desnan. It's definitely something different though. So they're all teleporting away. Okay. Drezen is ours, I think. We may have made a few friends and a few enemies. Oh, here we go. Another flashback, I guess. Oh, don't tell me you're the one.
This creature's about to die. Shouldn't you?
I don't like that.
You see, Suture? Shouldn't has no place here. I've waited for a very long
It really has diminished
Now the hour has come
Terendalev's
to turn my
impact.
ideals into reality. I still have things to do in Canopus, but you must leave. Go to the old laboratory. I have a special task for you.
The laboratory? I hate that foul place. But I dare not disobey you, my lady.
I like her voice actor. It's very well done.
Forgive me this little masquerade.
Oh, so it's not actually even Yanielle. Okay. It's a Rilu.
Before, I am a Rilu Vorlesh, also known as the architect of the World Wound.
Cool.
What are we meant to discuss with one of the key figures in our enemy's army, I wonder?
Are we going to discuss anything?
Watch it. She's deadlier than a dozen demons. The betrayer of humanity. Her words are poison and lies.
Oh, Lady Arilu. I, Yanielle, am your
course.
most devoted admirer. Your research is an invaluable contribution to the development of science on Galarion. And this experiment with a world wound is simply groundbreaking. May I please have your autograph?
One look from Arilu and Nenio feels silent.
You've
For
handled
someone.
the power of the Sword of Valor well. Such artifacts are almost like living creatures, and they react to their own kind, shall we say. The Sword of Valor once belonged to a mere mortal who became a goddess. It seems to see something kindred in you.
So what have they done with your story, Arilu?
Touching you has left the sword irreversibly changed. Now it is your banner, not Iomede's. Although perhaps it will still stop the demons from teleporting to the city as before.
Wherever you go, things change. Someone who lived dies, and someone who died is saved. Objects that were one thing become another. Why?
Without realizing it, this mad girl just asked a very important question. But for now, I shall let you seek the answer yourself.
What happened to Yanielle?
The Yanielle you freed from the dungeon was merely a mask. Sometimes I like to wear the guise of my fallen enemies, to study them from the inside. The real Yanielle has been gone for a long time, but unfortunately for her, not permanently. Her lot is far more frightening than the one I showed you. Perhaps you will learn the truth one day, but for now, it isn't necessary.
What is your plan, Arilu? You visited me twice under another guise. here and in Canabras at the celebration.
Would you speak to me if I came to you in my true form? Well, this will never happen again. I no longer need to hide my face.
You've helped me twice already. In Canabras when we fell in the caves, and here, pointing the way to the Sword of Valor. Why?
I'm creating something. Building. Studying how the land lies. Laying the foundation. I am called the Architect for a reason.
Interesting.
I'm not asking you to trust me. That would be unforgivably stupid. But I suggest, just suggest, that you search, analyze, think. What happened in old Sarkoris? What is the world wound? What is happening to you?
What's going on there?
Search for your answers.
Graphical
And for
glitch,
now,
maybe?
farewell.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Huh. What do we got here? Power attack. There's a charge. What's this? A breath weapon. Okay. Oh, it's a Havoc dragon. It's a planar dragon, I believe. What is its stats like? Vivu. It's level 10. It's got some nice stats. Decent armor class. I guess... Can't wear armor. Can't wear anything. But it can have items in its toolbar. Okay. Havoc Dragon, let's see. Of course it doesn't have athletics. I was kind of hoping we would get some athletics. Aura of Greater Courage. So, oh, that's coming from the Paladin, okay. From Sealer. Immune to Sickened, immune to Sonic. Immune to Nauseated. Immune to Paralysis, Sleep, Trip. Feats, what do you got? Power Attack, Improved Initiative, Improved Critical... couple of improved critical feats for Bite and Tail. Weapon Focus. Tail and Unarmed Strike. Does it actually affect anything? I don't think it does. No. It's weird. So you've got a feat that you don't need. Bite and Claw. Well, there you go. You do have an Unarmed Strike down here, but... does that mean I can't unequip your weapons? That's very weird. Must be something glitched with what they've done there. Improved initiative, improved... oh, so these came with the feats? There's a feat there you haven't chosen, apparently. A whole bunch of feats you haven't chosen, apparently. That's weird. Oh, okay. Alright, well, we've got you now. So no one else got a mythic rank, just Emeralda this time. So your spellbook's probably got a heap more slots in it now. Yeah, it does. Why does this keep losing its spells? Must temporarily lose the Wandering Spirit. We'll get another restoration. We'll need that so often. Thorn Body, what is this? Personal. Protection from Energy Communal. We'll grab a second one of them. Spike Stones is actually a pretty good control spell. Because it's flat out half speed and d8 damage for anyone that tries to move. Life Blast is probably not too bad. I'd actually just have a cure spell in there though. 5th level now, this is where it gets interesting. So let's get a True Seeing, a Break Enchantment. Okay, so that gives us these utilities. So we've got the 3 utility spells from that level. Now, Call Lightning Storm is a good just general attack spell. 5d6 Flame Strike. Cave Fangs, what does this do? Magical Trap, 10 minutes per level. Baleful Polymorph is a save or suck, or save or die essentially, but she's already got that with Slumber. So I'm thinking another Call Lightning Storm. We already cast Breath of Life, have we? Interesting to see if Animal Growth applies to our dragon. One friendly creature. We'll try it. So in the meantime, that Dominate might be handy. To will save every round, but we can lower will quite significantly. While I'm checking her spells, I might as well check everyone's spells. No one's leveled, so we should be fine. And there you go, someone's not fine. Chameleon Stride. Minute per level. Protection from energy. Be handy to have an extra one, I suppose. Minute per level. Minute per level. She's got a Sense Vitals already there. Cats of Grace might be worth it, I suppose. Yeah. Self-buffing. You don't learn spells. And you don't have spells? No. So how do I get to my Azata spells? How does that work? Shaman. Oh, here we go. Azata. Okay, so that's just uses per day. Separate caster level and everything. Okay. Alright. Cool. Now. Use action. Was it? Oh, Vivu's. Let's go back to turn-based mode. Still got negative levels to deal with, don't we? Is it only one on each of them? 2 on Ember. Yeah, okay. What do we have? We've got a heap of spells left. Only the cultists are available at the moment. Okay. You're a +4. You're a +2. Okay, how about you just die? There we go. What happened there?
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Why are the demons exploding? Oh, it must be from the sword. Sword of Valor must be exploding these demons. Alright, Emeralda. So that's our Call Lightning. That's our Slumber. They're already down on the bar. This is our Wandering Spirit. That's our Evil Eye. That's already on the bar. It's Healer's Touch. It's on the bar. Summon Mastodon. I thought there was a Summon Azata I saw in there as well, but that's the chance. No, maybe not. How do I switch spellbooks? So this is clearly the one of my spellbooks. I wonder how we switch to the other spellbook. The Azata one. Maybe because we got none available, or maybe it'll just appear. Oh, it does just appear in here as well. Okay. So that's interesting. So we don't have. Alright, well let's just use our Call Lightning. Yeah, let's move up and attack.
Retreat is not an option.
Don't think we need to do anything special here. So what is this? It takes us back to the dungeons, but I guess we want to continue along these walls. It's masterwork. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Just got a whole bunch of mythic ranks. Alright. So this is Abundant Smite Chaos. Bypass epic damage reduction and 2-weapon fighting mythic. So this is Regil. Now, As long as you keep fighting, the power of your melee attacks keep growing every turn. As long as you make one melee attack, you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls, up to maximum +10 that lasts until the end of combat. That's what I'm thinking we're going to go. Around when you miss your target, you deal 2d6 sonic in 10 feet. Pretty good as well. That's also pretty good. Rupture Restraints, because it actually gets held a fair bit. Any of those are probably worth it. In fact, we're going to go Rupture Restraints, because that seems to be what holds him back, is getting held. Okay, Abundant Smite. Tempting to get. Ascendant Summon. Emergency Help. No. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. Healing spell or ability is empowered and maximized. But that would help get her into the position where she needs to be. That's really low. Every time you hit a target in melee, you leave a mark on any ally attacking, deals divine damage equal to 1d6 per mythic rank, consuming the mark. Yeah, it seems to be rather low compared to the effects of some of these other ones. Rupture Restraints, I think we need that on all of our melee. Prevents them getting locked down. Obviously, you just want improved abundant casting. There's no... For casters, there's no other real option. Same with you. Improved abundant casting. Not even going to consider other options for you guys. Dimensional Retribution. Move to enemy casters. No. No. What have we got for ranged? Mythical Beast. Animal Companion is just as mythic as you. She doesn't have an Animal Companion. But that's a handy one. Here they are, so that's not going to be huge. Melee. Ranging shots. You're aiming for this. Every third hit deals an additional d6 per 2 ranks divine damage. Go with that one. That's her job, is to sit back and shoot. You don't get a mythic rank. Okay. Cool, well let's keep going. So that's... actually, so we don't forget, because we just picked up the abundant casting, we better actually prep all those new spells, or we will completely forget about it. 2 more Phantasmal Killers, another Obsidian Flow, and another Shadow Conjuration. You will grab another Shadow Web, and some more Shadow Evocations. You gotta be much more aggressive with your spells now, and you... Yeah, 9 and 11 uses per day. Okay, yeah, well that's amazing. So it sounds like the demons are just dying. Oh, so let's move up here, and sure. Not in range to put them to sleep. Go to this one. Ember. Do you get new abilities? You didn't. But we've got heaps of stuff here. So let's... just throw a fireball in there. Don't really have... Get your buffs going again. Red Jewel, you should be able to charge in on this guy. Yeah, there we go.
Prepare yourself.
Should have moved her up a little bit.
I'm done with you.
Avivu. Yeah. You're so cute, Avivu. Little Chaos Dragon. Chaos Dragon? No, what was it? I can't remember what sort of dragon it was. Some sort of chaos dragon. There's got another little spike in power. This is nice. Okay, grab all the masterwork stuff. Let's keep going. Citadel's main floor. Sure, we should change our marching order too. Well, these are masterwork. And look, looks like we've got heaps of room to carry stuff again. So that actually brings us to a new conundrum. Are we going to get land back? And are we going to get Social back? It's going to make it quite difficult to choose our party, isn't it? Where are we? Back to the tower. I don't even know where we are.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Got here. Bunch of Shears Votaries. And a Minotaur, okay. Move to here. It's not bad. That's not bad at all. Did you just... Wow. Okay. How did you get an attack of opportunity against Emeralda? Wow, so these are these... Back to the whole... Where are we? She's a votary murderer. Bewildering. How did you trigger an attack of opportunity against Opportunist? Oh yeah, that's how you do it. So... I have no issue with the game targeting the main character as a thing where the main character is a high-powered individual that makes logical sense in world to be targeted. But we can resurrect her, and that's what frustrates me about the... Why do you need to explode? That's what frustrates me about the whole thing here, because if the main character dies, you can't actually resurrect her. And that... Should have killed the murderer, shouldn't I? And that makes that a little bit annoying. Okay, let's... We're quite low already, so let's just hit you with this.
Continue fighting, everyone.
Ah, dear. Then there's that bug. Defensive success. Defensively. Passing defensive check succeeded. Cop attack opportunity. Copper critical hit. That bug is going to be the death of me.
Into the fray.
Okay, let's kill this one first. Why'd you only make one attack? Why couldn't you follow up? You must put yourself in a spot where you couldn't see him. Alright, well, let's try and kill him off. Can you get in there, Rachel? You can.
The light takes you.
I will
Okay.
resist. Disappear.
So that was annoying to be precise, but not unexpected. For some reason the developers thought it was a good idea to have the main character be targeted. But they also thought it was a good idea to have the main character death be game over, which is a very baffling decision. Okay, that formation's still fine. so let's... Where's our mud? This underneath, just to see if I can get rid of the strength damage. Does it cure that every round? Enters the mud, it heals D4 ability damage. Okay, well let's do is a normal restoration to get rid of that. And we'll drop one of these just to speed it up a little bit. And because I'm impatient, I'm just going to drink some potions anyway. Well, we're really short on potions, aren't we? It's definitely not what I intended. That will do. That will do. And our dinosaur got splattered again. No big deal. I need like a fast forward, not just a... See, I don't want to skip an entire hour. I just want to skip to the end of the duration of this spell. There's still got a bit of healing left in it, but it's... How much does it have? And about 9 points of healing to the whole party. There we go. Alright, so let's carry on, shall we? So that's the Citadel's command. Let's see what we can find down here. Where are we? Take all that. There's a trap there. It is masterwork, okay. Alright, a reload.
With everything demonic in me. But guess not, please. Allow me to keep my lovely ears.
What do we have here? Shadow demons? What are these? Straight for Emeralda. Look at that. No two ways about it. This guy just ran through the entire party. Oh, okay. What are these? -4 penalty to AC and saving throws, and he's still 28. And 12. Wow. Slime. Okay. Just becomes nauseated liquid leak. So it can dimension door as a swift action. Well, that's a problem. Damage reduction 10. Good. Okay. Alright, Ember. Let's lower its saving throws. Good to go for Nenyo. What happened to your mirror image, Nenyo? You lost it already. I don't recall it us being here for that long yet, but maybe we have been. No, I don't really. Oh, I should have taken the shadow. Let's get this up and running on us. And get yourself out of there. We don't need those things tearing you apart. So which one did I debuff? That one's debuffed, so let's kill this one. Okay. They really, really just want... Ah. Wow. Should have really paid attention to that, shouldn't I? Could have just 5-foot stepped away from them. So they have combat reflexes. Yeah, combat reflexes. Just get to keep attacking. So that was dumb.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
I have no saving throw. Alright, so now you're gonna die. Hopefully a Vivu can deal with this one. Okay, you just put this one to sleep. Is he asleep? Yeah, he's asleep, he just doesn't fall down. Okay. Wait. immune to sleep. Should have said immunity to sleep, but I should have read that. Okay. Well, let's just get Aurelio out of there.
Retreat is not an option.
That's that one dead. But really, you're right on that trap, so just get out of there. How many smites we got left? I only got the one smite left. It's unfortunate rolling. Okay. So this is one that we debuffed its will saves, but it happens to be immune to most things, does it? Let's just get rid of it. Okay. Move here, and then we're just going to drop this like so. And now let's drop its attack rolls. Just really, really wants to kill Emeralda. It's all they want to do.
Kneel before me.
Desna, guide my hand.
It's a really annoying mechanic. I know I keep saying it. But if you're going to make a game over condition when the main character dies, don't have your mobs auto-target it at the expense of everything else. I don't mind if they do it, because it's in character, but let's not have it do it when I can't res the main character.
I finished here. Is there more?
Okay. What is this? It's a Desecrated Shrine. Can we not fix this up? What's it we have here? Ah, +1 longsword. Hoping for something a little more. There we go. Yeah, that's not very exciting either. This looks like a sort of... Actually, did we even look at what happened for Radiance? +2 Cold Iron Longsword. Solemn Hour. +2 Evil Outsider Bane. Cold Iron Longsword. So yes, it's not better than that sword she's using. Bit of a shame. Okay. Let's keep going. Citadel's Command. Probably need to rest shortly. Back down to the main floor. Hey, that's probably a trap I'm about to walk on, no? What do we got here? Half-Fiend, Furious Minotaur, and a couple of Cultist Archers. Oh, this is not good. Straight for Emeralda. Straight for her. All of them. Everything coming straight in. Alright. I mean, this is the Archers attacking Regil. That's probably because Emeralda's out of range. Alright, let's try Obsidian Flow. Let's drop this back here, shall we?
This condition is irrational.
Ah, the attack of opportunity. That bug is a nightmare. Alright. We're not putting up with that. I'm not taking a character death for a bug. Even if it's one that keeps hitting me every single combat, I'm still not accepting a character death for a bug. I'm sorry. If you want to kill my characters, do it legitimately within the rules, and we'll be fine. And I've always been the same with actual GMing as well. If a character dies and you've done it within the rules, the character's dead. Sure, have a look and see if there was any rules that you did wrong to prevent that character death. If there wasn't though, the character's dead. And how is this a surprise? What are we doing, walking around with our heads up our asses? Jesus. Did you really seriously surprise us? This big army of people just surprised us walking around the corner. So, Regil, why didn't your... How are you paralyzed? How did rupture restraints did not? 3 times per day you automatically dispel any effects that make you frightened, dazed, sickened, shaken, staggered, nauseated, stunned, paralyzed, or confused. Paralyzed. Why has it not removed it? Does it do it on your turn, maybe? You know...
I will resist.
Good shot. That was a good shot. Super frustrating. Should prevent her getting into range, okay. Let's try out our summon Mastodon. Holy... It's a big Mastodon. Yep, cool. Should... Looks like Regil is gonna go down here. That's a nice breath weapon. I like the Vivu. Okay, so let's go a maximized fireball. Oh, how do I do this? Actually get them all. Right there. Okay, nice. What's this ability on you? Staggered. Okay, that's fine.
Into the fray.
There was a flaw in our tactics.
Yep, so that ability doesn't work. So unless we don't get it until we sleep. In which case that's annoying, but I guess makes sense. So otherwise his new mythic power doesn't actually do anything. So literally picked up a mythic power to prevent this from happening to poor old Regil. And the first fight, it happens to him. What are we going to do with you? I want to see if this works on you. No. It does work on the Mastodon. It just had to do that. That's overkill. Massive amounts of overkill. Alright. Charge, I can. Yes, I'm going to have to sleep to get back some abilities here, which is a little bit annoying. Just shoot with our crossbows. How long does this Mastodon last for? Oops. Alright, let's loot this room. Regil. I don't really want to waste any more healing pots, but... Alright, we're not going to sleep just yet. I'd rather not sleep at all if I can help it, so... If we lose, we'll come back and sleep. Although, yeah, it's not a very big dungeon. Come on, we got our massive Mastodon, let's see if we can make use of it.
I will defend my dream.
They're just some shears. It is.
Retreat is not an option.
Really loving a Vivu, that's an awesome little animal. Alright, so there's something stealth getting around, is there? No? Just waiting for the combat to end. Alright. Room looks a little cleaner than the rest of the fortress. It's probably the warden's bedroom. Anyone? Anything? Warden's bedroom? Nothing in here? But for sure there would be something in that room. Did I not loot this guy? The Masterwork Great Axe. Minago and Staunton. Okay, so this could be an issue. We still have heroism on.
We'll make things right.
If we have Nara as well. Okay, only one death ward. Let's put it on Emeralda. That on Avivu as well. You've still got yours. Put it on you as well. Still got your mage armor? Yeah, you do. Breakable heart on myself as well. Do some topping up of hit points.
We will win this war.
Okay, let's bless Regil's weapon. And bless Arushale's weapon. And then do your own weapon. Let's enlarge Regil. You don't have any other buffs, do you? Let's put Sense of Vitals on yourself. Hurricane Bow on yourself. Aspect of the Falcon on yourself. And I think that might be it. Bear's Endurance on Regil. That's round, isn't it? Yeah. That's how long does this last for? 2 plus mythic ranks rounds. Okay. Alright, let's start this encounter.
Let's go. Why are you so slow? They're almost here.
Almost, we are here.
I'm not going anywhere.
Are you betraying back again, Staunton?
Don't you feel it? She's got that damn rag with her. I can't teleport. She's going to kill us.
Margot seems actually scared.
If she kills us, then so be it. But this is my city, and I will fight for it to the end. And you, my love, you will be with me to the end.
Staunton grasps the chin of the demoness, sinking his nails into her tender skin. I'm just looking right here. What nails have you got, Staunton? You're wearing gauntlets.
This dwarf is a true knight, and that's why he is beyond saving. A demoness knows how to turn a person's good nature against itself. She did it deliberately, knowing that his sense of honor would be his downfall. I have also done this.
See, this is actually a good bit of dialogue. I'm not a fan of how her voice comes across, but that's actually more what I was hoping for Arushale. Sort of a bit of memories of the stuff she's done as a succubus.
Who let this mangy rat out of its cage? You made her a member of your party. The succubus whore found a way to betray even the abyss. And you believe she'll be loyal to you?
Well, we're still not convinced.
Minago, my jailer, my torturer. You think I mean to do them harm? That she will suffer if I stand at her side? If that were true, why then would you try so hard to persuade her to cast me out?
Okay, let's see what we got here. We could appeal to Staunton. We can threaten him with law. Yeah, we could call him a traitor. Call about killing him. Naga, what's that on your face? interesting. I know what that is. Ha! I like this one. It's not an Emeralda comment, but I like it. Well, I think this one actually fits us the best. Tell me, Staunton, why? Why do you fight on the side of the demons?
You have the audacity to ask me that? I fight on this side because the other side didn't give me a chance. Yes, I made a terrible mistake, and Drezen fell to the demons. The Queen should have had me hanged. I deserved it. But she found a far worse punishment for me. False mercy.
This is one of those effects around his feet.
She spared me that day. She said she wanted to give me a chance to make amends. And I believed her. For 70 years, I've crawled on my knees, shedding my blood for Mendev. Only been spat in the face for it. For 70 years, I watched generations of crusaders grow old and die, never once changing their tune about Staunton the traitor.
It does seem excessive. I can feel for him there. Like he's gone through entire generations of humans that had known him as a traitor while he's fighting alongside them. Probably even trained the couple of these generations, and they still think of him as Staunton the traitor, despite the fact that he fights alongside them. Yeah. It seems nearly unbelievable, the situation that he was in.
What else could I give for my mistake? What more punishment could I suffer? How could I ever deserve forgiveness? And one day, I realized there's nothing I can do. The Queen had doomed me to a lifetime of humiliation. And when I grew desperate, I only had two choices. To become my own executioner and carry out the sentence she rescinded that day, or go over to the other side.
And Minaga was right there waiting.
Put yourself in my place. Imagine yourself in that position. What would you choose?
Yeah, it's a tough call.
I don't know. I haven't had a particularly nice time either in the River City. First there was the fire, then there were lots of other things. But I'm not angry at the people. I know they didn't do it out of malice.
Oh, girl. I should have followed your example dozens of years ago and found shelter in blissful madness. Maybe a feeble-minded beggar with no name and no memory would have been happier than the condemned traitor Staunton Vane. But now it's too late for that, too.
Okay, I actually think this one... this one here is maybe not that wording for Emeralda, but she might try and persuade him at least once to come back. Staunton, it's not too late. You can still come back to the side of good. Something along those lines.
The side of good? You mean Queen Galfrey's side? I've lost almost everything, but not my self-respect. If tyrants like her are good, then I surely belong in the abyss.
Forget about the Queen. She's not here. We're here. The Crusaders, your friends. Do you remember fighting side by side in the ruins of Canabras? Come back to us!
I have no friends. The Canabras Crusaders treated me like carrion. You personally did nothing to me. That's just because we barely know each other.
Alright, I guess that's it for Staunton. Aren't you getting tired of fleeing from me, Minaga?
You have no idea how tired I am of you, mortal. But never mind. Today, we will finally be done with you. Right, Staunton? Right, sweetie?
Okay. What is that on your face? I don't even know what that's referring to. I'm not sure what this comment is getting at.
That's not your concern, mortal.
Okay, I don't know what it's talking about.
Master has punished her cruelly for her failure in Canabras. As you can see, The leaders of the demons are as patient with their slaves as the crusaders are with their commanders.
Sweetie, why are you telling her this? What does it matter? What?
Quiet.
Staunton's voice holds no emotion whatsoever, except perhaps weariness. The word that fell from his lips barely echoes, but nonetheless the demon immediately falls silent. I see you have gathered all the cowards and traitors here. Even Nora showed up.
You think I'd miss the chance to see Staunton wipe that grin off your smug face?
Yeah, it's not going to go the way you think it is, Nora.
For years, you self-appointed champions of good have treated us like dirt beneath your feet. If the demons will help us get our revenge, then we're with the demons.
It's time to decide the fate of Drezen.
Right. No point in wasting time talking. To arms!
Okay, let's see if we have enough resources to actually do this.
Staunton, darling.
Stop whining! Didn't you swear your eternal love to me? Promised we'd rule Drezen together? Now shut your lying mouth and fight! Whatever end fate has in store for me, you will share it!
Okay, so how is this going to go down? I know we're pretty tapped in resources here. Okay, so we might start with this. And a haste, obviously, because it's a free action for us. And then a Vivu, come up here. A Ruchelet, we want to take Nara out of the picture, I think.
I will resist.
Okay, Nara's down. Who's that? That's Minago. Let's see what we're actually up against. Holy! She's still pretty powerful, isn't she? She is incredibly powerful. She's immune to a lot. She has Slumber and Evil Eye, however, so of her own. Okay, because she's a witch. That's going to be an issue. We need to get protection from evil up, actually. Probably should have done that before we walked in. Okay, that's alright. Oh, ow. Okay. Okay, what's Staunton's saves like? He is running a lot of buffs, isn't he? What is he? He's a cleric? War priest. Makes sense. Will 16. So he's immune to death effects. Freedom of movement. Okay, that's going to prevent him being put to sleep, is it? Maybe not. Is he immune to sleep? He's not immune to sleep. Alright, well, what do we want to do anyway? Let's try and take Staunton out first.
Kneel before me. You are nothing.
Oh, what was that? What happened there? Still 0 damage. Okay, so he just does D3 damage when people hit him. And Regil missed a lot. Okay, that's fine. You are out of smites. Bit of a shame. Let's just try and throw down. What is that? Huh. Oh, that's the Valor Heaven spell. Okay, Emeralda. We need protection from evil communal. Just in case. Alright, any of these move action? No. That is, but it doesn't matter. So let's just get up here. Alright, let's see if we can't get this to go down. She must be immune, okay. Quite tanky, isn't he? Now, what is this? Oh, that's a midnight bolt. I can't even use that. you a demon of magic, Monago? You probably are, aren't you? Demon of magic, you are. How long does this last? It's a single target, number of rounds equal to the wisdom modifier. Okay, so when we switch to Monago, we have to remember to drop the ranger's bond.
Prepare yourself.
Because that should help us kill Monago quite quickly. Although Staunton looks a lot tankier than I was giving him credit for.
I refuse a flaw in our
Ooh,
tactics.
where'd this Babao come from? Alright, this is a problem. Let's just see if we can get this off on him. Okay. He's out of the picture. Make sure we keep cackling. Regil is actually alive, surprisingly. Alright, Storm.
I'm done with you.
Damn. Didn't seem to do a whole lot, did it? So let's use one of these. Tankard of Free Spirit. Let's get these out. Okay. Don't think that'll affect any of them. That will help Sealer. Vivu. That's not good.
Desna, guide my hand.
Let's just take that out of the picture so it's not going to be a further issue. Alright, this fight's going poorly. Oh my god, he's got swift action heal. Okay, so Monago is probably the target then. Let's drop the AC.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
She's out of it. We try and get you in a pit.
This will leave a brood.
Alright, yeah, this fight's over. Jesus. Okay. Do we keep trying? Don't think we can actually win this at the moment. So we do need to replenish our resources. We can't do it with our current. Oh, we might be able to. I think we need to target Monago though. Let's try once more with our current level of resources. So this is only going to last for 1 minute, so we'll do that last before we walk in. These are removal spells.
No reason to pause.
You know what? Can we sleep right here? Hey, we're just going to have a rest right outside your door. I will laugh if this works.
What would you like your first dream to be?
I don't even know. I think once I'm able to imagine it, that's when I'll be ready to accept Desna's gift.
Okay. So we just had a 24-hour sleep right outside the room there. Not an issue at all. Alright, let's go through and... Don't run down there. And get our buffs running. So 10 minute per level buffs first. Standard actions, a dominate. What's this? A minute per level. 10 minutes. Protection from energy. Did they use any energy? I don't believe they did. Resist energy as well. Let's get bark skin. Duration on this. Doesn't even tell us the duration on that. Interesting. Okay, I'll put it down on the toolbar anyway. Okay, so bark skin on Regil. Bark skin on Sealer. The Bless is gonna last long enough. Put that on ourselves.
We will win this war.
This one, put this onto Regil. And Arishale. That's this one for yourself. Stow Grace on Emeralda, because I don't want her getting killed. Use your Holy Sword. Bless will do, Displacement will do when we get in there. Invisibility on yourself. Mirror Image on yourself. Bears Endurance on Regil. Mage Armor, oops. That's not what I meant to do that on. Enlarge Person on Arishale.
You're a good person.
Okay, you put your Enlarged Person on you. Okay. Heroisms, share them around. You get one? Death Wards. Everyone gets a Death Ward. Okay. Bark skin on you. Cat's Grace on yourself. It's a round. Hurricane Bow. Aspect of the Falcon. Long Strider. And you, let's go Restoration on you. The only one that's still got negative level? Okay, cool. Okay, let's give that another go.
Let's run, sweetie. Don't.
This Manago.
Alright. That'll be a good one. Click our way through it again. I don't know if we have to click through these.
You think I'd
Oops.
Staunton.
Okay. So, we're going to do the Ranger's Bond, and we're going to focus Manago hard. For you, maybe. That's not what I wanted you to do. Oh well. Okay. Let's drop her AC. Doesn't matter that she succeeded because it's going to be lowered for this entire round. Make sure we're getting everyone. I don't care if I miss that dinosaur. And the displacement can't actually cast on anyone, so we'll try the slow. The only one that's not immune was Nara. Okay, so what is the action for that standard action? So first thing we want to do then is let's get the Mastodon into the fight. Get Dinosaur in. And Regil. Also want to smite Manago and get in there. Greater invisibility, hey? Okay.
I will.
Monago it is then.
The light take you!
Is that it? You just had to kill Monago.
Stubborn ass! You want to die for a heap of rocks? Go ahead. I'm not staying here.
Right.
No, my dear. You are. You will either fight to the bitter end, or I'll break your delicate little neck myself with these very hands.
Are you threatening me, my mortal toy? Me? And with what? With the power I gave you. You ungrateful beast!
Bit of a lover spat going on here. We can't see what's going on because our Mastodon is standing in the way.
Give me back what's mine. Take him, he's yours. And Drezen too. I don't care about this fortress or this half-wit. Oh, I grow so tired of you mortals. Your humdrum little passions. Your constant squabbling. Your incessant accusations and excuses. You treat each other like dirt. Push weaklings like these two into our arms. And then you have the audacity to accuse us. Come on, punish your traitors. Seen this show countless times.
I'm not sure what these options actually mean. So does this mean that we are punishing the traitors? So did you decide to escape? But she can't escape. This is what happens to those who believe the demon's promises.
Amazing, isn't it? Everyone knows all about us, and yet they still trust us. Silly, silly mortals. Take your filthy rag! Take your befouled ruins! You can make soup out of this moron for all I care. I've had enough war. We Lily two were created for tenderness and love. Stay away from me with your swords and shields.
Don't know if that is entirely true. How is she getting away though? Why are we letting her get away?
So this is to be my fate. I've been betrayed by people and demons alike. Now my life really is worth nothing. But that doesn't mean you won't pay for it dearly. Come on, you scumbag! Kill me if you can! I don't care anymore!
Enough, Staunton. Lay down your weapons.
You really do believe that, don't you? You really think that you can still change something? Somehow bring a cursed soul back to the light?
Can we bring back Nora?
I wish I could believe like you do. Hope like you. But I know too well. There is no hope. I've been dead for a long time. As a matter of fact, the torment of the last few years, I might as well have spent them in the abyss. The only thing you can do for me is finish me off. Let's get this over with. To arms.
What about Nora? She's still just going along with it, is she? So we can't do much about Nora right now, but we will glitter dust her.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, Staunton is a lot less tanky now, isn't he? His attack bonuses are still ridiculous. Did he just drop? Wow. Okay. Let's glitter dust Nora. Yeah, that she made the save. The save is for the blinding only. Can't believe how much damage you did to Regil. 121 damage. Okay, well, what do we... I should have probably tried to get in range for Breath of Life, shouldn't I? Damn it. Yeah, I should have. That's cool. So is that going to cost like 3 rounds? Wow, he just sent over Staunton flying. Okay, so what can I do? Can I do anything here? I don't think I can. Attempt this on Nara. She made a save. Where's those other demons going? Dead? Okay. Okay, so I need to cast Breath of Life right now. Too late. Damn it. Okay. I should have a scroll of Raised Dead in here. Where are you? I think it's like a hand. Where are you, Raised Dead scroll? I had the stone skin. I should have used that too. There it is. Is that my last one, is it? Is it actually on my spell list? Why don't I have it prepared? Where'd it go? I've lost it now. There's got to be a better way to manage this inventory. It's a level 5 spell, so why don't I have it in my spell list? What do I? And I just don't have it prepared. I lost it again. There it is. Spellbook. Breath of Life's in there. Is it a 6th level spell, maybe? Maybe it's a 6th level spell. Did you miss your mythic level, Rachel? Let's use your healing. Just because it's going to take forever to heal. Okay. That'll do. Alright. Mythic rank. No, actual level up. Wait, did you miss out on the level up? Oh no, there you go, you got it now. Okay. We get no loot from that. Nara, how are you alive? Jackson Con. +2 Mithril full plate. Suffer strength damage. Soul Shear. +3 Adamantine Glaive. When it kills, it summons a demon. Oh, okay. If the demon was already summoned, every subsequent kill heals it and gives it +1 bonus on attack rolls. Oh, wow. Cannot be wielded by lawful good characters. That's a powerful weapon. Why are you here, Nara? Okay, well, let's talk to you, I suppose. Breathing heavily, Nara stands up and wipes her bloody hands on her clothes. Well, what are you waiting for, you scum? Come on and finish me off. Kill me like you killed Staunton, and be glad you've defeated the villains. Just make sure you don't wonder whose fault it was that he and I were on the demon's side. Thoughts like that could make you lose your appetite. Another tearful performance. Everyone is guilty but me. I've lost count of how many of you innocents I've sent to the chopping block. They should have just been executed for denying their responsibility. Never mind all their other crimes. I understand your pain, hatred, and anger. I stoked those feelings in mortals. I convinced them that the whole world was to blame for their troubles, and only the demons could help them get revenge. It was a lie. Whatever your demon seducers told you, it was a lie. Your real friends are your fellow mortals. Who is this, a succubus, and you let her into your party? Ah, well then I can die a peaceful death. You won't last long. Well, we're not going to let her go. She's already tried to kill us. We're going to get the lawful response, which is really weird because we're just going like the Avatar of Freedom, but why would we want to let her go? She's already proven that she can try and kill us. So we can try and kill her, which is not a lawful act. Why did you betray us, Nera? You want to know the truth? Here's the truth. I hate all of you. If I'd been here the day Irulu Vorlesh opened a rift to the abyss, I would have gladly handed her the ingredients for the ritual. I put the pheromone-soaked cloth in your pocket. I wanted those hellbugs to eat your smug face off. I was the one who set the tents on fires that night, and I told the gargoyles who to grab. Every day was in your army. I did all I could to hurt you. Oh, the things I would gladly do to you, and it would be but 1,000th of what you deserve. She hides her face in her hands. When I was 8, I was auctioned off like livestock. Like livestock they used to stick to train me to obey. Did the Paladins of Mandev help me? Of course not. Even when we passed through a Mandevian city, none of those warriors of good lifted a finger to set me free. Slavers aren't demons after all. Nara looks up and stares at you with red eyes with tears. The first time I came to the wound, I wasn't seeking adventure. My owner dragged me here on a leash. You think the demons bribed me? I was happy to betray him, without a shadow of a doubt, expecting nothing in return. I poured a sleeping potion into their soup pot, opened the gate and waited for the demons to come and tear them all to pieces, and me along with them. I didn't care. But the demons saw the real me. They made me a cultist. They offered me a chance for revenge. I think we're going to finish her off. We don't want her back. She's clearly gone. We certainly don't want to let her go free. And do we want to lock her up? You deserve this. Everyone deserves death. Today I will get mine. Yours awaits you tomorrow. Take all your belongings. Push the button here. Secret passageway. Okay. Is this not over yet? Surely this is the end now. It's certainly going to be the end of the video though. I'm pretty sure that must be the end of Drezen. That was Staunton and Monago. Monago got away from us, but hopefully we'll get a chance to get some revenge on her. Next episode we'll go through and level everybody up to the next level. And see what is next on the agenda for us. So that should be Drezen. That should be the end of Book 2. So that's 1/3 of our way through the original adventure path. I don't know if Owlcat has extended it or if it added stuff in between, but we'll see where it goes from here. We'll have a few decisions to make when we get back to our camp, like are we going to put Social or Land back in the party, are we going to keep Regil or Arushale, and we'll have to figure a few things out equipment wise as well, because I think we've got a fair bit of new gear here that we need to go through, junk to sell, spells to prepare or memorize, a couple of spells to memorize. And then probably, there's a lot of scrolls there, we need to do something about sorting them. But anyway, if you watched this far, thank you for watching, hope you've enjoyed the content, and we'll see you in the next one.